have a showstopper in this hour, and this is from the Black Rice line. You're looking at 94.5% pure hyaluronic acid gel, and I want to show you what that looks like, because you've probably never seen it. Even though we hear about hyaluronic acid a lot, and it's used in a lot of very expensive, very high-end skincare, you've probably never seen it this pure. This is a health event price. We took $30 off of our regular price on this. It's also on 4Flex for just about $10. And I believe this is the first time we've ever done it on auto ship.
Oh, it's on auto ship?
It's on...
I had no idea.
It's on auto ship.
So someone on auto ship can actually get this for $9.99, whatever you said?
Flex pay, that's right.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get right into it then if that's the case. Black Rice, it is our anti-aging line. It is the line that I say to everybody is the base and the foundation of our skincare business. We have 3 different lines, Hydrozone Black Rice and the Imperial Elixir line, right? Okay, yeah. So the Imperial Elixir is meant for 55 and older due to thinning skin, due to skin that can't that isn't producing as much collagen and hyaluronic acid. Anti-aging's for everybody. Okay. And then you've got Hydrozone, also for everybody, but it's really meant to hydrate as a base, right? Okay. What I love about hyaluronic acid is one of those ingredients that's part of the building blocks of our skin. I mean, we actually produce our own hyaluronic acid as human beings, and it's in every single cosmetic product practically. It is a plumper, it is a hydrator, it is an anti-aging product. It works immediately. I love this product, and I think if you think about it, if our skin's actually producing it, you have to have it, right? So what I do love about this product is I think we're the first company ever to create a 94.5% pure, hyaluronic acid gel, number one. Number two, let's go through this, because what makes up the 5.5% that's left is the peptides, is the black rice, gamma oryzanol, is everything else we love about black rice. What's not in it? It's alcohol-free, it's mineral oil-free, it's paraben-free, it's been clinically tested over and over. We'll show you that in a second. It's PATS tested for sensitivity. It's in vitro tested for around the eyes. It's dermatologically tested, and it's our own proprietary technology. I want to go, though, to the video, if we can, of explaining why black rice, because we did not leave a single thing out on this product, and this product at this value has to be tried, because this is a single product. This is what you add to whatever else you're doing. Okay. Okay? All right. You do not have to replace anything, and you don't have to buy anything else. This is a standalone. Here's a video to explain to you why black rice.
The Perlier Laboratories introduce a completely original and innovative line of cosmetic products, an ultra-renewing beauty treatment that provides the ultimate and latest age-defying benefits with deep hydration and visible reduction in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. The prestigious Platinum Black Rice products combine the age-defying action of black rice peptides, fast-acting micropearls, effective antioxidants with powerful polyphenols derived from acai berry extracts, and Perlier's patented liquid crystal technology. Perlier's innovative Black Rice Flash Effect Eye Contour Serum combines the rejuvenation action of our proprietary black rice peptides with the effect of vegetal biopolymers. This concentrated formula helps to rejuvenate the eye area in a flash, as well as provides age-defying benefits over the long term. Helps eliminate signs of tiredness in a flash. Helps diminish the appearance of wrinkles around the eyes in a flash. Brightens appearance of eye area in a flash, all while providing real age-defying benefits over the long term.
And black, I mean, what I want to take from that is that none of those ingredients aren't in here. Okay. So Black Rice has now taken this one product, hyaluronic acid gel, and kept the pentipeptide, the 5 different peptides. It's kept the gamma oryzanol that comes from black rice, and the most powerful gamma oryzanol, which is an anti-aging ingredient, comes from black rice, and it's kept the microspheres that go to work immediately with the hyaluronic acid gel, but also long term. So you get immediate benefits, immediate anti-aging, immediate plumping, and also long-term benefits, so that those immediates become a lot better looking over time, right?
To see them,
And so that's what we're all about. We want instant gratification as we get to where we need to go.
Look at this.
Take a look at these before and afters within 2 hours. And this is why I have to show you this kind of before and after. It goes to work immediately. That's what people love about our black rice line. Men or women can see a difference within the first hour or two because the hyaluronic acid gel is so powerful. There's such a plumping effect when you put hyaluronic acid gel. But like I just read in my testimonials, one person was going to give up after a week because she's a huge Perlier fan. And she goes, oh, I can't believe I fell for this. I bought it, and after a week I didn't see a difference. Thank God I went on. It has become my favorite all-time product ever. If you don't see an immense difference, because it's hard to judge ourselves on our own skin, you know?
It does.
Keep going. Give yourself 2 weeks. I'm not asking for the world. 2 weeks. Look at after 4 weeks.
Look at that. Her skin looks fantastic.
And everybody in clinical studies, that's all they're using.
Look at that.
Look at that.
And this is the funny thing is when we're trying to judge ourselves, the better our skin starts to look, we start to forget how bad it was looking before. So, you know, we have very short memories when it comes to that. So twice a day, as you can see in her after, I think her skin looks fantastic.
Oh my gosh, look,
she has to be happy with that.
Skip the middle one. Give yourself the 4 weeks. Give yourself 3 weeks. Give yourself 2 weeks. But skip the middle one and tell me that is not where we all want to go, right? None of us are going to go back 20 years. That's unrealistic. But we all want to have our skin look its best. We want a natural, beautiful looking skin, not something that looks like you've just had surgery. You just want the best looking skin you can. And hyaluronic acid is not something I really need to prove to you. It's been used and being used by everybody. The fact that I can isolate it and give it to you at a concentrated level and give you the peptide, pentapeptide, 5 different peptides, and the black rice and the microspheres that go to work immediately when it hits your skin, that's why you want to try this gel. That's why you can combine it. We have some great clinical studies to prove everything we're talking about. Again, we're a big, prove to us that this works scientifically, because we get very emotional, as you can tell, and Italians get very emotional. And so, but we want to make sure that our emotions can be proven through science. And that's, I think, one thing that we do really well. And take a look at here, a clinical study. This is 100% proven science on 30 volunteers, 30 women subjected, saw the following results. Again, we're not asking anybody, we are measuring these results. A 24.8% increase in the skin's hydration after just 1 hour. Awesome, we love that. We expect that with hyaluronic acid. What we didn't expect are the next two. This might be the highest percentage we've ever seen in a skincare product for us. A 52.5% increase in skin stenometry after 28 days. Bingo, that's what we want SkinCore to do. Our tone in our skin has increased by 50% in 28 days. If you don't try this, just simply based on that fact, I don't know what you're waiting for. Because I don't know of any other skincare product that can show you a 52.5% increase in skin's tone, in the tone of your skin within 28 days. And then we keep going with skin elasticity after 28 days of 28.1%. Then we want to go to a patch test, and we do patch tests for every single one of our products, including our Bath & Body products. But take a look, on 50 people, this passed the patch test. What does that mean? That it's non-irritant on those 50 people, so it's safe to use. That's why we talk about dermatologically tested, in vitro tested for sensitivity around the eyes. That's another test we did, so you can go right underneath the eye.
So I can use this all over
your face. And I would tell you, honestly, to use it on your neck and décolleté too. Why not?
But this is the thing, because this is hyaluronic acid. This is exactly what you see in all of those other skincare products that they'll put a drop in, a dab in, right? This is 94.5%. And this is what I was saying. You have never seen this, because the average, in the average beauty product, and even in the above average beauty product, you don't see it in this pure of a state. You now have it. So this is how you're going to use it. Clean, dry skin. I'm not saying throw away any of your other skincare product. Just do a couple dollops. It doesn't take a lot. Rub that over your face.
That's actually, that is a lot right there on your hand, because it spreads. So I'll take it.
You see that?
You'll see. You'll probably be able to use it on both your hands.
Look, I could do both hands.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
you need very little of this. It's a super concentrated. Because it is 94.5% pure hyaluronic acid gel, you get this super concentrate. You need very, very little. 1 drop should be enough, actually.
That's a good point. And then I can use, if you have other skincare that you like, use that.
Right, exactly. This is, again, all about anti-aging. This is a great product, I think, to use at night. night.
Okay.
You know, I love to give this sort of a quick tip is put this on first, then use a moisturizer, whether it's a Hydrazone or just a basic moisturizer, and then whatever else you enjoy or you feel like your skin needs. But this is going to super drench your skin with moisturization at night. That's when your skin really is going to take in that moisture. You know, I don't know if you know how your skin works, but your skin acts as a barrier during the day, and then at night your brain finally tells all of your skin to relax and repair itself and actually allow products in. It's not on the defensive. Our skin naturally defends itself during the day. That's why people always use this as a if you jumped into a pool and your skin wasn't defending itself, you'd drown.
Because it would soak up all the water.
It would soak up all the water. So that's what our skin barrier is. It's a defense mechanism to everything, right? And during the day, you can't stop this from happening. During the day, your brain's telling your skin to push everything away, so it's a lot harder to get to your skin for daytime.
That's right.
But at night, people don't recognize this, and people don't like to put a lot on their skin at night, but that's actually when you're going to get more benefits at night than you do during the day.
That's true, because I've heard people say, well, I just want it to breathe. I wear makeup all day. I just want it to breathe. But the night is when it's the most receptive. And so this is when you can use just a drop.
Look at this.
Look at this after. Okay, so you see the before, and just go straight to the after. Go to the after 4 weeks, use twice a day.
But even after 2 hours, can we go back to some of the other more close-ups after 2 hours? Because those are so impressive to me.
Wow.
After 2 hours, look at that. That's a huge difference.
And that is one of the that is that pesky area of your face that you think, this is why I look a little bit older. This is why I look different in pictures.
And I want everybody to recognize that just because we show you this, everybody's going to be different, right? So remember, I loved reading that after 1 week, one of our best customers was going to give up on this and said, thank God she did, because it's now her favorite skincare product.
And you know what? I think that's a good point, too, because we expect immediate gratification.
Yeah.
But what you're looking at with this product is something that is actually, when you put it on and you see the difference that it's actually making in your skin. You know, I can get immediate gratification by putting on red lipstick, and now my lips are red. But the minute I wipe them off, it's gone.
That's
so
true.
sometimes immediate gratification is not exactly what you ultimately want. And so I like that this is a product that can get you closer to what you ultimately want. And you can use it with your other products. I like that, you know, because a lot of times we'll hear a great new ingredient or a great new product, and we think, I just invested a lot of money in my skincare, now I have to throw everything out. This is something you add to it.
Listen, hyaluronic acid is being made in our body as an essential part of our skin looking younger longer. As we get older, the hyaluronic acid levels drop, okay? And that's what makes our skin look older. As we get older, everything starts functioning slower, everything doesn't function as well. That is just nature, and we have to accept it. But what we don't have to accept is ways that we can sort of slow down that path of looking older when we don't need to, because our minds are staying sharper, our minds are staying younger. And it's really interesting, the more you look at yourself, if you can look younger, you actually will act younger and stay younger, right?
It's very true. It's very true.
I just met a gentleman who's older than I'm 48, and I just met a gentleman who I thought was younger than me, simply because he's just very energetic, looking younger. He's 53 years old. I thought he was like 45. But that's the difference about, you know, wanting to make sure that we look how we feel, how we think. And this is one of those things that can do it. And when HSN's offering you to try this for 30 days at $9.99, when your skin is actually making its own hyaluronic acid.
But this is the way to go. This is, as you can see, the building blocks of our skin. And you've got it here at 94.5%. It's huge. And this is the first time that it's been on auto ship. And let me just explain what that means. You can get this home. You're getting this home. We've got a health event price of $39.95. When you get this home, after your first shipment, when your next shipment comes in, you're not paying shipment. I mean, you're not paying shipping on your.
You'll never pay shipping
on your
again.
Auto ship. You pay it once. You'll pay it the one time you get it, but then you'll never pay shipping again. But you keep getting your hyaluronic acid, pure acid gel, 94.5%. You keep getting it, because the longer we're gonna live, the slower our own body is going to continue to make this, but we still need it. If we want to look young, if we want to look fresh, if we want to look on the outside the way we feel on the inside. And Skip, you're right. I hear and see so many people who say, I don't feel 50, I don't feel 45, I don't feel whatever it is. I feel like I'm younger, but I'm not looking like that. These are the steps that you're taking. Again, not immediate gratification. Your skin, you know, individual results might vary.
Well, the funny thing
don't give up.
Is I say that you will have immediate gratification, but everybody's immediate is different.
Yeah.
Some of you might notice, some of you might not. Those before and afters are obviously the ones where we notice dramatic differences. Look at this.
And sometimes other people notice it in you first.
Of course. We are the worst judge of our own skin ever. And what I love about this is that we can, when I'm there sometimes when they do before and afters, I haven't been there in a couple years, but when I have been there in the past, I can't tell the difference. And then when they show it to me in a picture like this, and then they isolate areas, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. But you are the worst judge of that for an immediate difference. What's important is what I said to you before. Depending on when you use this too, you know, your skin might be the kind of skin that is going to reject anything you put on it during the day. That's, again, what your skin is meant to do naturally. And so it might take a couple of days, a week. Anyway, your skin doesn't regenerate itself for 28 days. That's why everybody tries to tell you it's a 28-day, 30-day, 60-day cycle. What I love about this, though, is what I read from you. And this is what makes, this is really the true feedback. Feedback like that is some of the best feedback we can then forward on to you. I am a Perlier lover. I've loved every single one of your products. I was about to send this back because after a week I noticed a difference. Thank God I didn't. It's become my favorite product ever. And so week 2 is when her skin exploded. This can explode within the 2 hours, as we told you. It could explode within after a week. But who cares? 1 week. Regardless, this is not supposed to stop anything else you do. For $9.99, you get to combine this with everything else. It is a standalone product. And our skin, you know, our skin loves to get, it's like muscle confusion. You know, you go to the gym and you're supposed to confuse your body so that you're constantly working at its best optimum rate and that all your muscles are constantly working, because once you train your muscle to do something, you're not expanding as much calories and energy to do that one thing, even though you might be still huffing and puffing. Same thing with skincare, right? Your skin gets used to certain things and won't give you the optimum results. So throw this into your mix. Add it to your night routine. Add it to your day routine. Give yourself that 2 week every single day to know that it's working, and then throw it in whenever you want. This is pure 94.6 hyaluronic acid gel with the pentapeptides, with the black rice gamma oryzanol. And black rice is very difficult to find. It is actually, until this century, was not allowed to be found anywhere outside of the imperial family of China using it. So it's considered a delicacy. It is what black rice is to white rice is what royal jelly is to honey. It is an explosion of nutrients. It's got gamma oryzanol, which I don't know if you know it, and I actually just heard a big company talking about gamma oryzanol lately. Gamma oryzanol is an anti-aging ingredient. Sorry, I'm fixated on camera 4 instead of 2, so I've been talking to you sideways for the last 2 hours. It is me, it is not you, okay? Your television doesn't have anything wrong with it. I'm just looking at the wrong monitor for 2 straight hours. All right, that must have been really a lot of fun, right? I mean, that's when you change the channel. I would.
Like, why isn't he looking at me?
Yeah,
Who's he talking to?
Yeah, who's sitting next to me at home?
You keep looking over.
I am going to look at you. I am looking at you right now. And believe it or not, for the last 2 hours, I have been speaking to you. Not to the person who's not sitting next to you, but to you. Sorry. 2 hours, I'm looking at the wrong camera.
Crack me up. See what happens when you tune in early? You never know. No, you were right. You know, for most of the time, you were looking at the right camera. You're a professional.
I've only been here 20 years.
It's only been 20, maybe 20 more, and you'll get it. But you know what? This is the thing. We're down to about our last 90 seconds this morning with Perlier, with Skip. He does have another show coming up at 10 o'clock this morning, and then I think it's 6 p.m.
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
And that's it.
This evening for this visit. But you get a chance to get the ingredient that, if you've been like me, I am an ingredient person, so I listen out for what is the ingredient that I should be looking for in my skin. And have you ever done this? Because I've done this so many times. If this certain ingredient is so great, why can't I just buy that ingredient? You know, have you ever thought that? If hyaluronic acid is so great that it's in every product at a little bit here and there, wouldn't it be better if I could just get that? 94.5% pure hyaluronic acid gel. We have said pure in these 2 hours of Perlier on so many different things, more than you've probably heard in a lot of cosmetic brands, because when Perlier comes out with a product, it's not just to jump on an ingredient bandwagon or jump on a bandwagon of any kind. It really is something that when it's anti-aging, you've got the anti-aging peptides in it. It does what it's supposed to do, and then some.
You know, we accidentally discovered this, right? We had no intention on coming out with a black rice skincare line.
Those are the best discoveries.
We were in Italy with Bobby Ray, as a matter of fact, doing some filming on our original white rice bath and body line. And the gentleman who handles the farm, which is in a place in Italy near Milan, which is, Milan, I don't know if you know this, is this area in Italy near Milan is the largest producer of rice in all of Europe and the second largest producer of rice after Asia in the world.
I didn't know that.
And during the exchange between Italy and China, they had taught the Italians how to grow rice, and black rice was introduced. And black rice is only grown by 1 or 2 farms there. It's very, you know, just a very different kind of rice. And he handed it to us, and I said, "Mom, I didn't know rice." You know, I didn't want to say anything to the man who owns the farm. I said, "I don't black rice. I mean, I didn't know rice went bad." And she said, "I didn't either." And so we went over to the man who owns the thing. I said, "I'm sorry, what is this exactly?" He says, "Oh, this is black rice. Only a few farms in Italy have it, and it's considered the richest, most just special rice in the world. Wow. And only a few of us actually grow it in Italy. And until this century, it wasn't allowed outside of the imperial family
that's why
of
you didn't
China.
know about it.
But again, it is much more powerful with its ingredients and its gamma-oryzanol than white rice. And that's when we said, holy cow. And that's when we brought it back to the lab and we discovered an entire skincare regimen for us. And black rice is now one of our best-selling skincare brands because of that.